Now, this is for Math 348, the two related problems on the homework, 15.1-1 and 15.2-1. So we have two parties. Let's say party one is the labor union. And party two is the management of a company. And they're negotiating for a new labor contract. So what the labor union wants is an increase in the salary of $1.60 per hour. And what management is offering is an increase of $1.10 an hour. So if they decide on, let's say, a final salary of $1.20 an hour, then so there's an arbitrator. So the arbitrator will decide the amount of the wage increase to the party that concedes the most. So for example, if the union says, okay, we can go with $1.40 an hour, and management says, no, we're not going to go more than $1.20 an hour, then management has only upped their offer by 10 cents. The union has dropped their request by 20 cents. They've made a bigger concession. So the arbitrator will go with the labor union. And in the end, the amount extra that the union gains for its workers is exactly equal to the amount management loses in the sense that it has to pay its workers. So this put together a payoff matrix for this problem. And so this will be strategy. And this will be player one, which is the union. And this will be player two, which is management. And what will the strategies be? Well, the union, that's player one, could say, okay, we wanted 160, and we're going to stick with that. Or we'll drop to 150, or we'll drop to 140, or we'll drop to 130, or we'll drop to 120, or we'll say, okay, management gets what it wants, $1.10. So let's say these are the 6 strategies that the union could accept. On the other hand, management could say, okay, we're offering $1.10 and we're not going to change. Or we'll raise our offer to $1.20, or to $1.30, or to $1.40, or to $1.50, or we'll give the union everything at once, $1.60. Right? So let's say these are the strategies. And in the case of a tie, right, when the union has conceded as much and management has conceded exactly the same amount, then the arbitrator will give like the average, which is the average $1.10 plus $1.60 over 2 is $1.35. So in this case, neither party has conceded anything. They're equal. So the arbitrator says $1.35. In this case, where the union has conceded nothing, but management is willing to give up an extra 10 cents, it's conceded more. So they'll end up with $1.20. And in fact, in all of these cases where the union concedes nothing and management makes increasingly better offers, the arbitrator will always go with management. In the next case, if the union says, okay, we'll take $1.50, and management doesn't change, it sticks with $1.10, the union has conceded the most, so it gets what it asked for, $1.50. $1.50 versus $1.10, they've each given up 10 cents, that's the tie, that's $1.35. In fact, in every case along the diagonal, here the union concedes 20 cents, management offers 20 cents more, it's always going to be this $1.35. See, what about the rest of this row? Here, the union has conceded 10 cents, but in each of these, management has conceded 20 cents or more, has conceded more. So the arbitrator goes with management. Here, the union has conceded 20 cents. The management has conceded nothing, so it goes to the union. Here, union has given up at 20 cents. Management has increased its offer only by 10. So the arbitrator still goes with management. For the rest of this row, sorry, the arbitrator still goes with the union. Here, so along this row, the union has given up 20 cents. From here on, management has offered 30, 40, or 50 cents more. So it's given more, so it gets what it offered. Here, the union has given up 30 cents. Here, the union's given up 0, 10, or 20. So the arbitrator goes with the union. But here and here, management has conceded more. So the arbitrator goes with management. Here, all along until we get to this point, the union has conceded more. So the arbitrator goes with the union. Here it goes with management. And all along here, the union is completely given up and management has conceded less. So it's always going with the union. Okay. So this is the payoff. Now, so this is the two-person zero-sum game. And in every case, what the union is getting is what management is paying. Dominated strategies. Well, for the union, is there any strategy that dominates every other? Well, the union wants to have the highest possible payoff for its members. So, for example, that means in every row, that strategy dominates another if the number in every row is bigger than in another row. So, for example, for the union, strategy offering 140 is always better than offering 130, because in every case, the members get more. So for the union, they would never do strategy 130. They would never do strategy 120, and they would never do strategy 110 because strategy 4 dominates strategies in the 4th, 5th, and 6th rows. strategy 3 for the union also dominates strategy 1. So for the union and strategy 2 and 3, these two strategies, neither one dominates the other. 150 is bigger than 140, but 135 is less than 130. So everyone knows that the union will either offer 140 or 150. Now, what about management? Does one management strategy dominate another? So for management, it wins when it has to pay as little as possible. So you want one strategy in every column to be less than the strategy in the next column. Okay. So we're looking at columns. So you see, where do you have the smallest? No strategy dominates another. Well, sorry, let me say this more carefully. 150, 140 dominates 160, 160. So you'll never pick 160 for management. You want the smallest. 130, 135 is smaller than this, or this, or this, or this. So management will only pick strategy 2. And now the union can either get $1.30 or $1.35. Well, it'll pick $1.35 because this strategy dominates this for the union. So what do we get in the end? Union adopts this strategy, offers $1.40. Management offers $1.30, and the arbitrator says this guy the union dropped their offer by 20 cents. Management raised its offer by 20 cents. So it takes the average, $1.35, and that's what it pays out. So this is problem 15.2a, using the concept of dominated strategies to pick the best strategy. Okay. So part B is, without eliminating dominated strategies, use the minimax criterion. So let me pause for a second so I can rewrite the payoff matrix, and we'll use minimax. Okay, so I've rewritten the payoff matrix, and now in each row, I want to find the smallest number. So the minimum on this row is $1.20. The minimum in this row is $1.30. The minimum in this row is $1.35. The minimum in this row is $1.30. The minimum in this row is $1.20. The minimum in this row is $1.10. So this is the minimum, and the max min, the maximum of the minima, is $1.35. So in order to maximize the minimum, so this is the worst each strategy can produce, and among each of those worst strategies, this is the best you can do. So if you pick strategy offering $1.40, the union ensures that its members will get at least $1.35 an hour. Now, for management, it wants to minimize how much it has to pay. So the worst is for the management is the biggest amount it has to pay. So here in each column, we put the max. So for strategy 1, the maximum management will pay is $1.50. Here, the maximum is $1.40. Here, the max is $1.35. Here, the max is $1.40. Here, the max is $1.50. Here, the max is $1.60. So this is the worst each strategy can provide. And to minimize the worst possible outcome, you take the minimum of these maxima, and that's $1.35 also in this column. So the union will pick strategy offering $1.40. Management will pick the strategy of offering $1.30. And the final result of the wage negotiation is the new wage for workers will be $1.35. So the union got a wage increase of $1.35, 25 cents less than it wanted. Management has to pay $1.35, which is 25 cents more than it wanted. But that is, for both players, the best strategy. That's exactly what we got using dominated strategies, but using the minimax method. So these are the solutions to problems 15.11 and 15.12.